Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob here for the JTwoH channel. Happy New Year. First video of 2021. Let's get this out. Today is going to be a 4K Ultra HD review, and it's actually going to be not from Warner Brothers, but from Paramount. Today we're going to be reviewing Love and Monsters. Love and Monsters is a 2020 film put out by Paramount during the pandemic. I don't know if this one came to theaters or not. I want to say it was day and date. I want to say it was both theaters and streaming, but I could be wrong. I didn't get to see it in theaters because I live in Michigan, so. But that's besides the point. So yeah, thank you to Paramount for sending me this to check out. Again, 4K Ultra HD, super glossy slip, as you can see there, and this pretty much sums up the movie. An imaginative post-apocalyptic coming-of-the-age film from the New York Times, and that's pretty dead on there. So we're going to be checking out the case, the slip, and the quality, as well as the film. I actually just watched this yesterday as I'm recording, not as I'm uploading. Although I got this relatively early. So like I said, super glossy slip. Stars, is it Dylan O'Brien? Dylan O'Brien, who I didn't recognize from anything. And then his love interest, what's her name? Jessica Henwick, from Game of Thrones and Iron Fist. So, as well as his dog Boy and Yondu, who I can never remember. I think it's Michael Rooker. Yep, Michael Rooker. And Ariana Greenblatt. It says from Infinity War, though I don't remember who she is in Infinity War. So there's that. You get the nice side there, which looks just like the side to that. Probably showing it upside down. So there you go. It does come with a digital code, though, because this is Paramount, it's not a Movies Anywhere code. This is going to be a Vudu/iTunes. It's a singular redeem, and it's not Movies Anywhere. Paramount does not do the Movies Anywhere thing. And then we get to the actual DVD, or the actual case, which looks exactly the same without the, and they actually put their digital ribbon on the back of theirs. Now this is, it felt a lot like Zombieland, though it had a singular interest. So Zombieland is more like a group of 4 people, and they all have an ulterior motive for surviving, whether it be the Twinkies or the Emma Stones, etc. This movie was just based on Dylan, who I believe it's like Russell. Is it Russell? Joel. I don't know where I got Russell. And Catherine Winnick. Am I saying that? I just know her as one of the Amy. Jessica Henwick. Catherine Winnick. That's the chick from Vikings. I'm sorry. Love and Monsters, the Blu-ray, the 4K. So anyway, they knew each other. They were love interests before this apocalypse happened. And then it is 7 years later after the apocalypse, and he essentially, he wants to go see her. He's sick of being lonely. I think he says he's the only one in his little colony without a love interest. So he goes, I don't know if I saw or if I showed. It's just blue for the Blu-ray. And I love the black and white there for the 4K. But then he voyeurs out and he ventures out to go find her. And he is not known for his fighting skills. He actually has a bit of a freezing problem. And yeah, and then, hilarity ensues. And as you can imagine, some crazy, wacky adventures. He runs into Michael Rooker's character. It's a pretty fun film. I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. It started to really feel like Zombieland for me in the beginning. But then towards the end, even about halfway through, it really starts to separate and form its own path, forge its own path. It's a very funny movie, and the monsters in these aren't like made up monsters. They're just apocalyptic versions of creatures that are already on Earth, which I thought was awesome. So I highly recommend this one. Check this out, guys. Again, per most films during the pandemic, once they're on physical media, you guys got to scoop these, man. They, you got to support these films, because if we don't support the films that came out during a pandemic, we're never going to have films that come out after the pandemic. So I would recommend this one. If you're a fan of Zombieland, or maybe, what was that other one? It's not American Ultra, it's Adventureland. Those kind of like post-apocalyptic, I could be wrong, I haven't seen Adventureland in a while. I'll say if you're a fan of Zombieland, or films of that nature, check out Love and Monsters. I kept thinking during this whole thing that Mila Djokovic was in here, and she never showed up, so I must have this confused with a different movie. But that's besides the point. This is still worth watching and still worth grabbing on 4K with the large creatures and post-apocalyptic effects. You really want to check this out on 4K. Obviously, if you don't have a 4K player, this does come with the Blu-ray and the digital. The digital redeems in 4K, so when you get a 4K player, or even if you have a 4K TV and not a 4K player, you can stream this in 4K, or just check it out on Blu-ray, because the Blu-ray is included. I recommend checking this out. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you, Paramount, for providing me a copy of this. The link will be in the description to check this film out. Purchase it directly from Amazon on 4K, which I recommend, especially in 4K. If you're gonna go big on a post-apocalyptic movie, you gotta see it in all its glory on 4K. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out myself on social media. I have a podcast I co-host with Mr. Crazy Joe called Mega Podtastic that airs every Friday. I have Twitter, Instagram, Bluray.com, eBay, TV Time, where I rate and review all the TV shows I watch, and Letterboxd, where I rate and review all the movies I've watched. I've been going crazy on Letterboxd because I forgot to update it for like 2 months. So all of my stuff is up to date now on Letterboxd. Thank you guys so much for checking it out, and I'll catch you later. Hey, have you liked yet? Have you subscribed yet? Go ahead and show that notification bell some love. And also check out this additional video, which should be kind of catered to your needs, and also this additional playlist featuring the item you just viewed. And go ahead and subscribe to show that love. Thank you.